Everyone, this is Professor Manoj Sehgal. This is a small attempt from my side to help you prepare for CAT 17. There have been a lot of queries at my email ID and my Quora how to prepare at such a late stage. To be very honest with you, training more than 50,000 students over the past 18 years, I think this is the best time for you. It's the last 3-4 months which are going to be extremely crucial in the next couple of days. Honestly, I'm dividing the entire prep in 3 ways. One, your prep should get over by August 10. Your mocks ideally should be starting by September. And the analysis and the revision should be starting from mid-October. I'm assuming the CAT sticks to the date and it's still first week of December. So let's start the plan right now from now to August 10. CAT normally is divided into 3 areas: Quant, LRDI and Verbal. Now, I would say as of now you need around 4.5 hours per day for your preparation till August 10. Don't get disheartened if you don't get every day 4.5 hours. It's quite okay. It's gonna happen couple of days. But the days you have it, make it sure it counts. If quant is your weaker area, maybe you should give 2.5 hours per day. If it's your strength area, give only 1.5 hours per day. LRDI, I think you should give 1 hour per day. Verbal section will go another 1 hour. And compulsory is there, the RC should be half an hour per day. Let's take one section one by one. Let's look at the nemesis of a lot of people, quant section. Quant basically will be divided into 5 major regions: numbers, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, and modern algebra. Among this, numbers will be the biggest part. I would say give 2-3 days continuously for numbers. Now, if you're a good student or an average student, whatever time slot you decided, don't exceed more than that. For example, if I'm saying 2 hours per day and I'm giving you 3 days for numbers, make it sure it's only 3 days. Otherwise, you can happen is next 45 days you can do only one topic itself. So whatever questions you can solve from 15, 20, 25, that should be good enough. Once you're done with numbers, go to easy topics. The easy topics for you are percentage, profit and loss, simple and compound interest, ratio and proportion. In the arithmetic section, there are 2 topics of extremely important: time and work, give 2 days for that; speed distance time. Now in speed distance time, make it sure you're covering speed distance time, trains, relative speed, boats, races. These are supposed to be important areas. Average allocation, maximum 2 days. The major section could come from permutation, combination and probability. Roughly combine these 2 topics, you should give yourself 4 days. Geometry, another 2 days. Mensuration, another 2 days. Coordinate geometry, again 2 days. So these are your important areas. Functions, maybe 2 days. Inequalities is an important area in CAT. Give it 1 day. And 1 day give for graph. Of course, CAT might ask you a question based on log, so don't neglect this topic. There are a couple of miscellaneous topics which I haven't dealt with. Set theory. Maybe something else also comes in. But this is how your entire prep should go. 1.5 hours to 2 days, whatever sums you can cover from 15, 20, 25. Don't be bothered if you can't cover a lot of questions. Right now at this stage, more than the speed is the accuracy which is going to matter. Understand one thing, if quant is your weaker area, your best time should go to quants. That's going to be your major area. Let's come to the second section, LR and DI. Last 2 years where quant has gone literally down in CAT, LR-DI has become an extremely important section. So give 1 day to LR, or 1 hour to LR and 1 hour to DI. In DI, make it sure you're covering everything from a bar chart to a pie chart to a table graph to a line graph, case splits. They're important areas. In LR, make it sure you're covering blood relations, family tree, arrangements, puzzles, syllogism. These are important. In fact, if you're looking at an exam like NMAT, input-output is also a very important area. The third section which is going to be extremely important and where you'll be really tested is verbal. Ironically, last couple of years, grammar has actually come down in the verbal section. And so is vocabulary. In fact, CAT has actually never tested a vocabulary to a large extent. If you look at 2015 paper, around 24-25 questions were only RCs. So make it sure you're covering RCs very well. In fact, I think you should cover 2 RCs every day for half an hour. In the reading competition, make it sure you cover a variety of topics. It could be economical, it could be political, it could be philosophical, it could be scientific. Know your areas of best strength and your worst strength. In fact, in reading comprehension is the vocabulary which is going to be important. So pick up words which you didn't know. Make your own list of vocabulary. Remember, these are questions which have appeared in one of the cases, so this is going to be extremely important. You can practice for any of the material which has been supplied by your coaching classes. All of them are extremely good at the basic level. In case you want a couple of references, you can pick up Arun Sharma books. They are extremely good for CAT. Specifically, the quant section. You have another alternative. You could have used Quantum CAT by Sarvesh Sharma. Sujit Kumar book for verbal is one of the extremely or highly rated books for verbal section. And so is Nishit Sinha book for LRDI. You can use this also. During the next 6 weeks, if you do have a time and you want to experiment or check where you stand, please write a mock. The mock could be anything. Don't get scared if your scores are coming less. At this stage, the scores are not going to be important. What happens in December is very different from what's happening right now in July end or maybe August. So don't get scared. I'll just recap the entire prep for you. Quant, 1.5 to 2 hours per day, depending on how good or bad you are in the quant section. LRDI, maybe another hour. Verbal, another 1 hour. And RC, half an hour. Make it sure you're checking the editorial column right now from all the newspapers. Thank you so much. I'll come back again during the mock session. In case any queries, you can email it to me. My email ID is manojsaigal manojsaigal@gmail.com. No gaps, no underscore. Thank you so much and wish you all the best for your prep. Thank you.